controls the language controls the narrative. Every language carries in it the essence of its cultural origins. Sanskrit, the language of our ancient texts, is a beautiful, well-developed, versatile language that holds the ethos of Bharat in its flow. It is capable of expressing the Bharatiya philosophy in ways that foreign languages cannot. When our texts are translated into foreign languages, a lot of the cultural connotations to the ideas are lost, and one is forced to accept ill-fitting substitutes. That is why the phrase lost in translation. This is a series of such commonly mistranslated words, their limitations, and the actual harm they cause in our narratives. Namaskar. In this series of words, language, mistranslations, and the repercussions, today we are going to look at something that has caused a lot of friction everywhere. This set of mistranslated words is religion and dharma. Are they the same? Should we be using them interchangeably? Let's find out. So, as always, I prefer to go and look at the definitions before going into the analysis. So, what is religion? Religion, by definition, is a set of rules. Let me read it out to you. A system of faith and worship, a set of rules, and these rules are enshrined in their holy books or scriptures. The most populous two religions today are Christianity and Islam. What are the features of a religion? The biggest feature is that there is a book. The book tells you what is okay and what is not okay. It requires you to believe in what is written. It tells you what is right, what is wrong, and you cannot question it. If you want to profess yourself as part of that religion, it is mandatory for you to accept everything that is written in its scriptures as is. There is not just a book, there is a central authority. I am sure if you put your mind to it, you will easily identify who are the central authorities for the two religions, biggest religions in the world. Another feature of religion is that it not just encourages conversion or proselytization, it actually mandates its followers. They are supposed to go and spread their religion. The word that we in Bharat use is dharma or dharma. Depending on where you come from, it's either dharma or dharma. And in popular translation, that dharma is translated to religion. We have already looked at the definition and the features of a religion. Does it in any way match what dharma is? Let's look at it again. Dharma Though it is popularly translated to religion, when you go to its source, the closest description that you get matches with the word duty. I am a wife. I am a mother. I have a dharma towards my husband, my children. I am a doctor. I have a dharma towards my patients. I am a guru. I have a dharma towards my shishya. My dharma towards my husband, my children, my patients, my students is not the same. It is personal to that relationship. Similarly, a man could be a wage earner, a soldier, a doctor, a spy, a father, a son, a citizen. In each of these roles, he has a duty towards that relationship. That is that man's dharma. Now, is this the same as religion? Obviously not. Let us look at one of the features of religion. It says conversion is allowed. As a mother, can I go and convert somebody into a mother? No. You can convert somebody into a religion, but you cannot convert somebody to your dharma. Your dharma is inescapable. If you are a follower of a religion and for some reason you find that you cannot adhere to the rules, you cannot believe in what is written in those books, then you can leave that religion. But you cannot leave your dharma. If you are a son, you are a son, no matter what. Your dharma towards your parents will be there as long as both you and your parents exist. As a daughter, my dharma towards my parents will exist as long as my parents exist and as long as I exist. If I'm a doctor, my dharma towards my patients will exist as long as I am the doctor and they are the patients. If I am a teacher, my dharma will exist as long as I am a teacher and I have a student. That is not so for a religion. You can leave it if you don't want to be part of it. And if you are a part of it, you don't have an option but to accept everything that is written in the book. Now, what we have done when we have accepted the label of the religion onto our way of life is we have lost the nuance of this dharma, our duty to all the relationships that we hold. We have reduced it to a way of worship, to a set of gods, and kept out everything else. That is why a Hindu, I hate the word Hinduism because ism is a negative connotation. But since we don't have an option right now for an alternative, I will use the word Hinduism. That is why Hinduism is a way of life. It tells you not just about the gods, the rituals, the worship. It also tells you how to perform your duties towards every relationship that you have in your lifetime. So don't use the word religion when it comes to whether it is Hinduism, Jainism, Sikhism, any of the panth. That is the correct word for all these. The form of worship is the panth. Dharma is the outer set. It is what we need to follow for harmony in life, for harmony in our relationships. Religion often divides because then there is conflict. Dharma doesn't. I have multiple dharmas based on every relationship that I have. I will have a dharma towards my parents, my husband, my children, my grandchildren, my profession, and every other person with whom I have a relationship. And they will all exist simultaneously, no conflict. But when it comes to religion, there is conflict because there is the notion of hierarchy. I am better than you. My way is better than yours. So please, in future, when they ask you what's your religion, say not religion, my dharma. Hinduism is the path I follow for a harmonious way of life. That is all for this set of words. But there are many like this. So please like, subscribe, and share so that we can explore the words that have caused irreparable harm in our narrative. Namaskar.